Judge Mahalchek, you remember a case called Yentzer v. Potter County?
I have a recollection that I presided over that case. I don't know if I recall the details of it.
Okay, and you were reversed, is that right?
I believe that was a case that I issued. I was a magistrate judge in that role and in the referral role on it, and it was reviewed by the district court, yes.
And you were reversed, right?
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a pretty explosive video for you from a Senate Judiciary Committee hearing where Senator John Kennedy grilled a judicial nominee on multiple cases she had been involved in, and most of them had been reversed by higher courts. It was awkward, uncomfortable, and honestly, almost unwatchable at times. Let's dive in, but before we do, make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay updated with the latest legal and political news. Trust me, you don't want to miss what we've got coming next. So, the hearing kicks off with Senator Kennedy coming straight out of the gate.
I don't recall in that case if the report and the recommendation was adopted in full or not adopted in full, but yes.
The higher court said you incorrectly analyzed qualified immunity and you incorrectly cited the 11th Amendment. Do you remember a case called Myers v. Clinton County Correctional Facility?
I recall that case as well.
And you were reversed in that case too, weren't you?
I believe it was adopted in part, yes.
Do you remember a case called Dennis v. Sheridan?
Yes, I believe I recall that case as well.
And you were reversed in that case too?
I believe that R&R was not adopted in full, correct? Yes.
Okay, but you were reversed.
It was not adopted, yes,
Is that
by
the
the
same
district
thing
court.
as being reversed?
It's a different. The district court declined to adopt the report and
The higher
recommendation.
court
in
said
full.
you were wrong.
The district court disagreed with my report. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Do you remember a case called Shania v. East Pennsboro?
Yeah, the Shanias are pro se plaintiffs who have brought a number of cases, so I'm not sure which one you're referring to. But yes.
I'm just curious, you were reversed in that case too, were you not? In
part, yes.
Okay. Do you remember a case called Spanier v. Libby?
Yes, I do.
The president of Pennsylvania State University was convicted of covering up child sex abuse crimes. And you let him go on a habeas corpus petition. And the Third Circuit reversed you, is that right?
I directed that a new trial should be held with a different jury instruction, and the Third Circuit disagreed and found that he had received the due process he was entitled to, yes.
Well, the Third Circuit said you failed to cite, analyze, or properly apply the relevant case law. You were reversed, right?
The Third Circuit reversed my decision, yes.
Okay. Do you remember a case called Hassel v. Centric Bank?
I vaguely recall that case, yes, Senator.
You were reversed, weren't you?
I believe the district court failed to decline to adopt my recommendation,
Okay.
yes.
Do you remember a case called Ramsey v. Amtrak?
Yes, I do.
And the higher court reversed you in that case too, didn't they?
The district court concluded that I was correct in finding that the petitioner did not pay a filing fee, and where I had recommended that the case be dismissed, he granted the petitioner 30 days to correct that.
So you were reversed in part?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember a case called McCracken v. Fulton County?
Yes, I do.
You were reversed in that case too, weren't you?
I believe that was in part, yes.
You remember a case called Bird v. Britton?
I do.
And were you reversed in that case?
In part, yes.
Okay. You remember I'm sorry. You remember a case called Allen v. Lackawanna County Board of Commissioners?
I believe I recall that case, Senator.
And you were reversed in that case too, weren't you?
I believe I was reversed in part in that case, yes.
Do you remember a case called Daniels v. Capital One Bank?
Yes.
And I believe you were reversed in that case too?
I believe it was, yes, I believe so.
Do you remember a case called Downey v. Pennsylvania Department of Corrections?
Yes, I recall that case.
And were you reversed in that case?
Yes, I believe I was.
Remember a case called Rejean v. Wetzel?
I vaguely recall that case, yes, sir.
And were you reversed by a higher court there too?
I believe that our report and recommendation was not adopted in full.
Okay, I don't have time to finish this list. I mean, it's longer than King Kong's arm here. You've been reversed a lot. In fact, you've been nominated before, haven't you?
No, I have not, sir.
Well, your nomination was talked about, and Senator Toomey refused to send in a blue slip for you, did he not?
I'm not sure exactly what happened. I know that this process has been ongoing for 2 years.
Yeah, but you know that Senator Toomey refused to even, thought you were so unqualified that he refused to even allow the Judiciary Committee to consider you. Isn't that correct?
I do not know what Senator Toomey's reasons were. So
You've never talked to Senator Toomey about it?
I never discussed it with Senator
And
Toomey.
you don't
no.
know anything about a blue slip being withheld on you?
I do not know.
What a train wreck of a hearing, right? Senator Kennedy put this nominee under the microscope and exposed a lot of flaws in her judicial record. From case after case of reversals to her inability to explain why she was passed over for a nomination before, this was a tough one for her to navigate. What do you think? Does this nominee deserve a seat on the bench? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.